Yeah, for a while there, it was a perfect relationship.
And we had some fantastic times. You know, we travelled Thailand together, went to Bali, did all those cliches. And we were very much in love for a long period of time, you know. But I guess that was before, you know, life and responsibilities kind of come along.
Like having Max changed everything.
A great surprise. He's the most intelligent kid, you know, so curious, really funny. But things had started to change between me and my partner, and having Max around just started to make that even harder.
And so, yeah, I made mistakes. Things weren't perfect. And after a while, it just became a little bit impossible to try and patch them up, I guess.
I mean, unfortunately, it was like a slow, you know, building up of tension. And this was taking a toll on Max. He was wondering why his parents weren't talking. After a while, I thought we were being, you know, mature, and decided that it was time for us to, you know, to separate.
It's an incredibly stressful idea, you know, a notion to come up with that you're going to break up your family. Because then you have to think about all the things that come after that decision as well. I didn't know where I stood in terms of custody of Max, particularly after everything that had happened. You know, I knew eventually things would have to come to an end, but at that point, I didn't know how that was going to happen. You know, so things started to get messy. You know, I started to get angry and frustrated. I found out that Bernadette got a lawyer. She was always the smartest one. I knew that I was going to go through the whole 9 yards, and I thought that was going to be wigs and juries and men in black capes yelling at each other across conference tables. Once we all sat down, it actually became a much more of a civil process. My lawyer was great. You know, he was a fantastic listener and communicated with me really well. And on top of that, he was very respectful to everybody.
Because we all were able to sit down together and we all became respectful of one another, what they did was made it much easier for me to communicate with my partner and with Max. They almost made the process bearable, pleasant. That's not really the right word, but as pleasant as a separation can be, I suppose. Looking back, you know, having weeks gone past, we really feel like it's actually a more of a positive change. And I think Max does as well. When it's all said and done, this has really turned out well for all of us. And yeah, I've got to thank Bruce, my lawyer, for helping me make all of this happen, you know.